What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
Annyeong, Lonida.
I'm Keith.
I'm Curtis.
And I'm Zach.
I know the vibes. I seen the thumbnail. Got
G.O.T. Girls on Top.
Girls on
Starring Boa.
Hey, you gotta be on top.
It's funny that you did the boa thing because
You know, I'll be
Keith, you hit it off camera, but basically this is like the Super M version for girls. I know it's two girls from Red Velvet.
Karina. I like the cake.
Winter
and
Karina is on here from Aespa.
Okay. I don't know which one is which, but okay.
And then
Boa
Boa and I think somebody else, if I'm not mistaken. But they basically took like the Super M model and then did this. But it's funny because when I went to go pull up the song, Boa had a song called "Girls on Top."
Yeah, it was originally. Remember, she the queen of K-pop, so like that was her.
So this is like Boys to Men taking a song from New Edition called Boys to Men.
sort of kind of, except Boys the Men is on the song too.
Yeah, it'd be Boys and Men and New Edition together on the track. Well, two members from each group.
Yeah.
But yeah. If you're not on the Patreon, jump on the Patreon. It's gonna be exclusive early content all up on there. Choreo battles, a bunch of variety shows like Raza Bang Tang, etc., etc. And if you're not subscribed, you need to be subscribed because
Press the goddamn button.
You done already watched like 10 videos. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you.
No, you.
Yeah, you with no shoes on.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about you.
He said you with no drawers.
You with the Crocs on.
He said yo. Like, I'm at work.
We didn't hit him out of the right. You with the Crocs on. Click the goddamn button.
Put him in sport mode and hit the fucking button.
Forever in sport.
Sit ready to go anytime. Yeah, let's jump right into it. I don't know what type of sound we're gonna get. Volume.
Oh. Hey, what's that song? Ooh.
Ooh.
No subs, Kurt.
Hey, Kanye, you a fool for this?
Okay.
God's here.
Ooh, that shit just dragged. Woo! I'm glad we reacted to it. I can listen to the shit on the way home. Okay.
Okay.
Automatically over the studio.
Bro, we still on that. I like that.
This shit like. Oh, dead the beat low.
Okay.
They didn't give us the lyrics, y'all, so we just vibing.
Oh, and they did the beat low.
We'll do the color code after.
She killing those high notes. Oh, they changed it up.
Boa.
She said bridge.
You wouldn't even know that's a 35-year-old woman.
It's still giving. It's silently bringing the beat back in.
They're gonna drop that fucking drag, man. That shit gonna be nasty.
Karina. That's Karina right there.
Yeah, I know that. I know their faces. Except for the Red Velvet girl, I don't know the names.
Yo, that cadence is nasty, man. Dance break.
It's about to be a
Nice.
girl fight. That's what they give it. Don't mess with my man, Livia.
Classic. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, hit the step back, step back. You a fool for this one, sir.
That bass go crazy.
Okay.
No, it's like on the way. 5 minutes.
Can we talk about that camera work?
Dog, you can talk about so
Then
much.
that beat.
I swear to God, outside of like Yaya and all that stuff for like kind of like those type of like samples, I ain't never heard something kind of on this type time from them.
With idols, no.
Yeah, with idols.
That bass was fucking wicked. Like I said,
I know the car test gonna be crazy with that.
We'll
joint.
have to watch the color coded to kind of see what
That
they were
shit
saying,
gonna
but it was
shake your
definitely
fucking
giving like
trunk out, bro.
some girl fight, step back type shit or whatever like that.
It was
But
giving boss energy. We can put the color coded on there
okay.
and just had that going off in the back. You definitely feel the season vibe, like that they've been around and they know what's up.
Some pros.
Yeah, it's funny because the video. I'm assuming this was more of a performance based.
Yeah, it was a stage performance.
Yeah, like a stage performance. Yeah. Because going into it, if someone told me this was the female version of Super M, I would have expected it to be a little bit more grand. But for what it was, as far as just being a performance, y'all fucking they went
nasty.
off.
The lighting, the background, everything was clean. It was crispy.
Just even some of the stuff, like I said, I don't mind the subtlety with just it being clean. They went off vocally, all the rap cadences. This was a treat. But yeah, you itching to jump in. Good. Double Dutch.
No, that set piece was really incredible. That they had too, that little stage or whatever. That they were,
Turn down a little bit lower.
Yeah.
So you can probably pick us up in the mic.
Yeah, that was that set piece was really incredible. I love the use of the lighting and everything like that, the strobe light effects and everything. When they ended it, had that little strobe sequence kind of like as the lights came up and it kind of silhouetted them as the camera was like zooming in or whatever. So I thought like the camera work, as Zach said, was really great. Their choreography was really cool. But thing I really liked, I would say that stood out most was if this is meant to be like the female Super M or like a similar model kind of or something like that. I felt everyone in the song like had a moment where they shined, and I feel like just in K-pop in general, that's really hard, or it can be really hard sometimes. But I feel like they did a great job because that beat progressed easily, like 5-6 times.
Yeah,
and each of them brought something different and unique to it, and it just made it feel like on the whole, like it made the project as a whole better.
They talking a little crazy on here. Crazy, bro. I caught the next level.
They said my man is next level.
They talking a little crazy. That ancient man sick and tired.
Yeah, he's sick and tired of you. Hey, yo, talk your shit, yo. When you were young, I'm sure you flirted some, but quite some bit. Playing with your childhood memories, is that fun? Hey, yo, you ain't gotta do her like that. She like your man. What's understood don't gotta be explained. You can't even dream about this level.
Well, she's telling him to step back.
Yeah, nah, see,
step back.
And we talk about this all the time. You know what I'm saying, about like SK and how they do like the videos and everything like that. This was one I want to see. I really want to see, like with the lyrics. I would just want to see how they would do this. But I know that's kind of like not in their. Well, definitely not in the culture that they present.
When you say do it, do you mean like you kind of want to see a more
it's about
ratchet or
not even ratchet.
Ratchet ain't the right word.
Just like
aggressive.
Yeah, just kind of like just playing the song. The lyrics are aggressive themselves.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I want to see them like
acted out.
I would want to see them acted out in the video, like kind of having like niggas there.
Yeah, step back. Like, That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like this is my man. I'm
Or
like the way
she's
you
trying to flirt with her dude, and she like literally slide between them, like step back.
She see Shorty texting her boyfriend, and then she pop up. Like this is shit like that. I don't know. I would definitely want to see that. I mean, like I said, I'd
come out of the corner and scream like the Toasty Man on Mortal Kombat.
Or what's Shorty name? Brooke Valentine. Nivea, don't mess with my man. That type, and like that shit. It would be hilarious. Like Mocha and Steffi.
Brooke Valentine. Damn.
2006.
Wow. I know. This is the time.
But yeah, no, I thought that was funny because I was listening to what they were saying. It was like, girl, step back. And like I said, some of the stuff they were saying in Korea about their man, I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Man, usually songs, we don't get this where they're talking about like my man or, stuff like that. I can't think of anything that we reacted to where they were on any type of time about like a relationship. If I'm not mistaken.
What you mean, like the girls or
any artist really?
But
like,
you know what though?
You would get like a ballad, but you won't get anything kind of just.
They have the benefit.
But
they have the benefit of having like a senior member in the group that can take responsibility for all of the content that they sing, put out and say, because they're not trying to be a girly group. Or a young group, or
shit. If this the energy,
like they're women. They're women, and like
I love it.
Her being like the front.
I mean,
she could take that weight.
Korea, what are they, 20?
Yeah, they young boys.
Yeah, I think they.
And Bo is what, like you said, like what, 30?
35, 36.
Right. So like, let's say she wrote the song. That's what it's going to be about.
Yeah.
She's not going to talk about what they're talking about.
She ain't got time for this shit.
Right. So it's like, yo, this is my guy. Back the fuck up. Like, I need you to.
I mean, it's probably the same as like having Lucas and Merc there and then having like Beck and like Kai or something.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of not forced to be older, but we'll respect y'all talking a little crazier.
Right. You can put yourself in more mature scenarios because of who you're with. You know what I mean? It's like if you hang with if you're 13 and you hang with other 10 and 12, 13-year-olds and you start talking that heavy shit, nobody's going to believe you. But if you're 13-year-old and you hanging with like 21, 20, like, right. And you hanging with him and you there with him, like, and you blend right in, now you validated.
Not you, Reef, you real. That was me.
Oh, what? Shows.
Oh, always hanging with old heads as opposed to people your age and stuff.
You get a lot of experience that way.
Yeah, this was this is a good John. It's funny you said that though. I always do that though. I think we always say how like we not no culture like resetters, or we ain't telling nobody how they should do things. But sometimes I do listen to the lyrics or look at the videos that they put out and be like, well, damn, I wonder if they were here or if it was shot a little bit differently, how the video would came out. Mm-hmm. Because they'll fuck around and we taking everything from here. They'll shoot this video and it'll be something totally different.
Well, we talk about that with the beats too,
or something, and you'll be like, "What?"
There won't be nothing about the lyrics. Yeah,
they'll have like hints.
Shit, that's what the video was. It was nothing. It was just
no. So I want to say yes, because ultimately, like my mind goes like they're gonna dumb it down, they're gonna scale them back, but for the same reason that I would say that the content of the song is different, because you have somebody like Boa who is in the front. You know what I mean? Like maybe she has that pull to be like, no, this is what I want. She has the carte blanche to say, I want this video to be about this. This is what the song is about. Let's make it relevant. You know what I mean? Kind of like what Jessie was doing with her videos where, okay, I want these background dancers to get the forefront. And I'll come in the last 10 seconds and I'll do what I do.
Well, no, not in the sense of that. Like, I think, well, it's SM first off, so I doubt anybody is like saying or dictating too much.
Yeah.
She'll probably have some pull. But just some visuals that maybe you might have seen hearing the lyrics versus what you'll get.
What you'll actually get.
Like imagine if you thought Bull was sitting there and she was dancing in front of him or something kind of like that. And that kind of energy. And then you'll see the video and they'll be on a mountain burning. Like,
they'll be at a Christian retreat. And,
like doing something else or whatever. And you'll be like, what's that? But nah, like they'll be burning a tree or some shit, and then us though we'll probably get it. We'll probably be like, no, the tree was her lover.
They'll be in the comments, yo, the teacher, God teacher, Kurt, all praise Kurt.
Like you know what I mean? But yeah, Kurt.
Nah, the last thing I was really gonna add was just as you had said. I mean, we listen to the tracks like Elevator or something, and we hear the EDM beat or any kind of progressive.
Goddamn Elevator,
I will bang on the table for Elevator. But
gotcha.
yeah. So you ironically. But you hear, you know, like those kind of beats, and it might sound like a certain thing, but then when you see the video or hear the lyrics, and you can kind of interpret it a different way, and that just seems to be something that we noticed like a little bit more in our K-pop journey. But nah, they were talking like, as you said, like that grown woman energy, and it definitely shows.
It was good.
They snapped though. They all. I feel like the best thing that stood out to me was just that they all had like a moment where they really felt like they shone. Because, you know, we talk about like larger groups and just line distribution and like, oh well, you know, I like so and so from this group, but they didn't really get a crazy part. I just thought like they orchestrated that with the beat progressing as much as it did to give everyone like a unique presence on the song. Which
is funny because Super M does that. Their line distribution is very like where everybody shines, and I guess we also got to look at it where basically, I mean, people can call it what they want. Most of the times they're pulling the best members from the group, right? In most people's eyes, even though I think that's not the case here. I don't think this is a fixed unit. I think this unit can
interchangeable,
can be interchangeable if I'm not mistaken, which I don't get. If y'all pull, I guess, the cream of the crop from, you know what I mean, the other groups. Also, I don't know if this is their first like join together.
I think so. From
what I seen,
I didn't see it. I didn't watch it, but like from the way people were talking about it, it was almost like this is a new group and this was their first song.
Hold on 1 second. I guess I'll look it up. Anybody else have anything though they want to say?
Nope.
No, I mean, I thought it was good. I honestly want to hear more to kind of, you know how we always talk about what's their sound?
Okay, yeah. Several years after launching the ambitious Super M project, SM has developed a similar strategy for female artists. From what I can gather, Girls on Top will encompass multiple mix and match units. First up is Got the Beat, a performance unit.
Oh, so Got the Beat is the...
Like, comment, subscribe, share. If you're watching this, definitely subscribe.
Please subscribe.
You looking at me.
You
and the person behind you too.
You looking at your phone. The one who looking at the phone. Nobody else. The one who looking at their phone. Subscribe.
Yeah, if you're not on the Patreon, get on there.
Push the goddamn button.
Holla at y'all. Peace.
Love y'all. Take care.